Thank you for your interest in Drifter, hip number 67, consigned to the Cody Horse Sale, will be an online auction May 4th through the 9th. With this year's set of circumstances with the COVID-19 and some of the challenges presented to all of us, this year's auction will be online only. With that in mind, we thought that it might be prudent to put together a second video for Drifter showing a few things that maybe weren't captured in his first video. As you'll see in his first video, this is a real outside using kind of horse. He's been in the snow, he's been through the rivers, he's really comfortable and at home in the mountains or out behind cattle. So today we thought we would just walk through a few things that maybe we didn't show up close, like how good this horse is to bridle, how good he is to catch, how good he is to saddle and with his feet and all those things. He's always good to bridle, drops his head down real nice and low for you, takes a bit, real easy, no problems with his ears, no issues whatsoever. We've done a lot of work with this horse. He's been here with us on the ranch since he was a 2-year-old, and he's just coming 5 now, so we've had him here for about 2.5 years. We've found him to be a real pleasurable horse to work with. Never one to shirk a task or really balk at anything, always willing to try for you. A real desensitized horse with a lot of things, rope under his tail, in his flank, things like that. You can pretty much rest assured that this horse is not ever going to be the one that would buck you off. We've never had him be cold back or cinchy or offer to ever want to hump or buck or be bronky, even when he was 2. We figured that he stands right at about 15 hands, and we put him at about 1,150 pounds. He's got a real typical cow horse built with his driftwood breeding, pretty typical cow pony type of a look about him. He's really collected, got his hocks really up underneath him, carries himself really well like a good cow horse should. We think that from a performance standpoint, he would probably make a really nice heel horse or maybe a nice little calf or breakaway horse for someone. Aside from that, riding him out in the mountains and on the trail and that type of thing, we believe that he would also be really well suited maybe for a lady's horse or a youth trail and pleasure horse, and also still go out and get the job done on the ranch. We've done a lot of things with this horse to desensitize him to whips, shooting a pistol, carrying a flag, things like that. We've actually even started him riding with a neck rope, bridleless. He's just started with a lot of these things, again given his young age, but he probably rides and handles better than a lot of horses quite a little bit older than him. He just wants to please. That would be the thing I would say about this horse to kind of sum it up. He's just a horse that's real quiet, doesn't cause any problems, and just really wants to kind of get along, figure out the drill and stay there and just kind of be your partner. We've started him on a flag, and we believe that he would make a really nice flag horse. He's taken all that really well. He'll carry it outside in the wind and doesn't seem to mind it coming over the top of his neck or hitting him in the rear end or anything like that. I think he would actually probably work for a pretty nice little queen horse or something like that. We put all of our horses through a lot of these things, not in an attempt to show off or anything like that, but just to show that we've tried to expose these young horses to as many things as we can. Carrying a flag, you pretty much know that you can pull out a flicker and put it on in the rain and not get into a problem. We guarantee this horse 100% sound. There is one little blemish on him, the back of his right front foot. He has a little wire cut there that's an old one. He came to us with it when he was a 2-year-old. We figure he must have got that little cut when he was a colt. He has never taken a lame step on that foot. We guarantee him 100% sound. And trust me when I say we've used him in the mountains and in the rocks and had him everywhere. If there was any kind of issue, we would have found it by now. Anybody that's a serious buyer that would like to do a vet inspection on this horse could sure do so. We'd like to get those done at the beginning part of next week if at all possible. This horse has been started pulling a calf sled. He will pull from the horn and he'll handle stuff skidding behind him. I feel pretty confident that you could take this horse into the branding pen and probably drag calves to the fire on him, or go out into the calving pen in the blizzard and bring a calf in out of the storm and probably be fine. Again, a lot of this stuff with these young horses, it's all started. It's put in there good, and they're looking for the release. They know what the job is, and you should be able to take them on from here and just have them get better. We believe this little horse would be a really dandy mounted shooting horse. If you're looking for a really nice quiet prospect as a mounted shooting horse prospect, boy, you're probably really going to want to take a look at Drifter. He's one of the best we've had as far as handling the pistol and stuff. We thank you for your interest, and we look forward to hearing from you. If you have any questions, please feel free to give Bill a call at 307-272-7907.